Our potato harvest is well underway, and figured I'd make some videos about how we're approaching it this year. And we've been working as a really nice team towards prepping beds while we're harvesting potatoes. You can see here we're also harvesting rocks for other projects. Our friend Tom came to help out, and Sasha, Juan, and I, and our new friend, little Lenny off in the distance there, our sweet pup, all worked in the sun for 2 days to get a couple rows of beautiful potatoes harvested. And more importantly, not more importantly, but also importantly, planting of peach seeds and rooted cuttings of seaberry and other nursery stock, as well as our key follow-up crop, the wondrous garlic, which plugs in so beautifully right after the potatoes. Here you can see I'm following the work that they put forward of getting the potatoes out, of breaking up the soil, pulling stones, and in this case I'm plugging in peach seeds in the middle of a freshly harvested bed. They go in so easy in that loose textured soil. I'm following that up on the edges with our seed garlic being planted out on the same basic spacing, roughly 6 inches apart, give or take. I randomly push a garlic in and amongst the peaches to add a little bit more protection from voles during the winter. And then in some patches, I'm replacing, instead of doing peach seed, putting in this case, cuttings of rooted male seaberry. We've had a lot of requests for these plants, and by filling them out in this nice full sun field in the fall here, next fall we should have amazingly well-rooted, nice large plants ready for their forever homes. And a bed like this took a few hours, 2 or 3 hours, for the 4 of us to harvest potatoes, fill out both our garlic planting, our nursery seed planting of some tree crops from seed, as well as rooted cuttings. There's a little bit more in this bed to do, but it's just a very nice flow of harvest and immediately planting out. The soil has no time to dry out or start turning into weed seeds. And then a very easy method for covering up. We leave the planting holes marked as we go so we know what we've done. And then a hay fork on its edge is a really nice way to tumble soil over each of those holes. So some nice loose soil covers each planting hole. And we can mulch that a little bit later on and should be good to go. Here Sasha and Tom are putting down mulch and watering in those cuttings. Since they're transplants, those do well to have a little bit of support. Lenny was getting tired of all this and ready to go home. And Sasha took some nice relaxing time with him so he could feel comforted and loved. He's a wonderful new member of our team. The next day, Sasha and Tom are here doing another row of potatoes. We thought we'd get a little bit more done, and you can see them just popping out here and there. Also an opportunity to pull every last perennial weed, which is so useful. And this is one row of potatoes harvested. These we'll share with friends, we'll clean up and organize, save some for seed, and that's the yield from one of 21 beds. We've got a lot more to do, and so we're going to chip away at it with friends and volunteers as time allows. This other field still growing in beautiful ways, lots of trees to harvest, some beets and flowers, and our amaranth harvest is definitely ready to go. We're waiting for another day or two of sunny, breezy weather to dry them off. Our friend Tom is on his way back home, and his pattern is to harvest some flowers from wherever he is and put them in a little vase in this absolutely amazing homemade invention of his, a car that is also a portable home. He's got cook stove and all that kind of stuff, and even a bed in the back, so he's completely portable and able to travel on the road. Tom, it was really great to have you with us, and we wish you safe travels. Thank you for all your help, and hope this is an interesting way to approach potato harvest.